Ben Miller. I've been in New Mexico since 2006. It's kind of funny. Chris and I moved here about the same time. So we moved here in about the fall of 2006. I'm originally from Colorado, born and raised in Colorado. Spent most of my career in Colorado. Started off in the cattle business. Joined Northwestern Mutual in 1995. Was a financial rep with them for a period of years. Then had an opportunity to come down here to New Mexico in 2006 to run this organization in New Mexico and El Paso. I wasn't a scout growing up. I was involved in some other youth organizations with FFA and 4-H and different things, but I always liked youth organizations and I loved scouting. And as I grew up in my professional life, I saw a lot of people who were scouts and what kind of values that they brought to the table. So it always intrigued me from a business standpoint and from a leadership standpoint. And then when I moved here to New Mexico, Allison Schuler came to my office right away and asked us to get involved with the Boy Scouts. And after a little bit of pushback, because I wanted to kind of get established a little bit in Albuquerque, I agreed to get involved, and from that point forward, it's been wonderful. I think Scouting is one of the great organizations that actually helps both kids that are maybe in danger or maybe in trouble at times, but also kids that are good. And I think there's not a lot of programs available out there for quote-unquote good kids. And I think what Scouts really does is develop leadership. And I think that's what our communities need more than anything else, is future leaders in the communities. And above anything else that I've seen from a youth standpoint, I think Scouting prepares youth for leadership later on in life. Probably Chris stands out as much as anything. I know he's the executive director, but I've got to know Chris over the years, and just his dedication and faithfulness to what it takes to be successful. I like to throw him up there. Very surprised, very excited about that opportunity. I've had a chance to read up about Silver Beaver a lot, and saw over the past 3 or 4 years since I've been involved with Scouting, the people that received the Silver Beaver. And again, these are people that have been lifelong dedication to Scouts. And I've only been really involved with Scouting since 2006. So for me, it was a great honor to receive that award, and very surprising. A couple of them for me, I think courteous and brave really stand out. I think as we develop leadership through the Scouting organization and whatnot, people have to have courageous conversations. And brave and courageous kind of goes the same way. And we have to be able to have that courageous and brave heart at times to stand up for what we believe. And then curious. At the same time, we have to be cheerful and courteous at the same time. And I just love when I go to grocery stores or whatnot and I see a scout in uniform opening doors or pushing a cart or helping people out. It's just really amazing to watch that happen.